Call of Duty Black Ops 4 won't have traditional single-player campaign. New Call of Duty Black Ops 4 leaks indicates multiplayer is similar to Overwatch.
No campaign? What? In Overwatch? I hate Overwatch. I'm going back to Black Ops 2, man. They might as well just remove the entire game at this point and just remaster Modern Warfare 2. No one wants to play your
Yo, if this is you, stop. So let me start by saying all those super toxic people I was referring to in the intro have already left their dislike and their hot-headed comment and moved on to another video to spread that hate. But for those of you that are listening right now, I encourage you to watch this video with an open mind and as much as you can, because I have a lot of points that I'm going to be tying together throughout the whole video. Even if you guys disagree with the supposed rumors that we're going to be talking about today, you know, we've seen this stuff before, and, you know, people often tend to overreact to stuff, and we'll leave it at that for the intro. I'm not saying like I'm 100% right and stuff, but also, just to leave you a little tease, I do have some top secret inside information when it comes to Black Ops 4 playtesting, because some, you know, I have a super secret source that has actually playtested the game. You know, they're going to remain anonymous, but I'll give you some of their comments after you go through all this at the very end of the video. So with that said, what's going on, guys? My name's Sinister Skater, and if you guys have been living under a rock, Black Ops 4 news has been rampant this last week. If you guys didn't know, one of the big things is they said that Black Ops 4 is not going to be shipping with a campaign mode. No campaign. They said they scrapped it to focus on multiplayer and zombies. Again, this is all rumors. We don't know anything. None of this is official. We don't know what's happening. We gotta wait till May to get official information. But I was a little disappointed when I first heard the news, because campaign is a big part of Call of Duty, even though a lot of people don't play it. But the big news, or the rumor that leaked out today, was that Black Ops 4 multiplayer was drastically different, what you were teased about before in previous leaks, but they're comparing it to an Overwatch style of Call of Duty. And people are going ballistic, saying they're no longer playing Call of Duty as they always do. People are already calling to dislike the trailer, make it have more dislikes than Infinite Warfare, and just like all this toxic stuff. Like, look at this comment. I'm gonna blur out names and stuff. This is, someone said this. Wow, thanks for letting me know it's safe to walk away from the Call of Duty franchise. Man, what a franchise meltdown this year. Last year, going back to World War II, boots on the ground with traditional gun skill, focused combat, I thought the series was headed back in the right direction. Apparently, that was just a one-off throwback, only to continue going in a whack direction. The Black Ops 4 train wreck, no campaign, the Modern Warfare 2 remastered multiplayer. What a beep show, because you know we gotta stay monetized on this channel. Personally, I'm still enjoying World War 2, even though I bet you this person was one of the people that were complaining about World War 2 at the launch of the game. But I was gonna say, especially after the updates and new maps, I'll continue to enjoy the game for a while. But that's it for COD after that. And then later on in the comments, I'm not gonna read all this, but I'll put it on the screen as I talk right now. You know, this guy's just like, you know, he wants the game to burn. He's not a Black Ops game. It's not living up to his expectations. And, you know, it's going to be Flops Ops 4 or whatever the heck he said. I don't know. You know, just a bunch of angry reactions like this. And I don't get why people are reacting like this. There's no official information. These are all rumors. You don't know what's going on. You don't know if it's going to be good for the game or bad for the game. But I think the thing that we've seen with Infinite Warfare and World War II and now Black Ops 4 is that this news, or alleged news, the rumors especially, are not living up to people's expectations, which makes them get angry and then cause this rampage of angry thoughts and toxicity, which easily spreads throughout the online community, the Call of Duty community especially. And like when a big YouTuber or a big online personnel says something negative, it'll just, you know, reassure their feelings, and it just goes completely downhill and leads to things like the Infinite Warfare dislike trailer and just the game not really having a chance at launch. And then, you know, of course, like I've said multiple times in previous videos, the game was actually good. People just didn't give it a chance. I've had subs on this channel that, you know, were skeptical at first, then played it, ended up loving the game. The game was awesome towards the end of its life cycle. Did have the first couple months were a struggle, but, you know, ended up being awesome. Same thing with World War II. I'm like, people are overhyping this. They're gonna have the expectations too high. And what do we know? When it launched out, people were disappointed and started bashing on the game. And now it's getting updated again, which is awesome, bringing the game back into light. I just did a whole like 2 first try Try Friday series talking about if the game's the worst game ever or not. But you know, people are starting to like the game again. It's starting to, you know, become what they want. But people just have all these different expectations. You know, some want boots on the ground, some want jetpacks, especially with the Black Ops series. After Black Ops 3 and Black Ops, you know, everyone loves the Black Ops games. I think they like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3, and they all have different gameplay styles, and people are wanting different things. So, you know, some people may be having these angry reactions, and then some other people be like, "Ooh, this sounds good. I don't, you know, maybe I want some boots on the ground, or not boots on the ground, or, you know, different multiplayer, whatever." It's just there's so many different opinions, and it's always those negative ones and the online ones that are heard more often and start to just snowball into this toxicity effect that I am really sick of in this Call of Duty community, to be honest. And I don't want to see this happen with Black Ops 4 and have it be doomed at the launch. And, like, you know, it comes out the reveal May 17th, I think it is, and, you know, it has a lot of dislikes and people just start to disregard it. And we get this repeated cycle over and over again we have with the last couple years of Call of Duty. I don't want to see that. I'm sick of it, like, seriously. But the other thing, like, some counterpoints to some of these people's claims, this is a rumor. This could be something completely different. You don't know what's going to happen. Again, I said earlier, I'm not sure what the exact quote is, but I'm pretty sure they said Black Ops 4 won't, I think it was Polygon, yeah, the Polygon News article. Black Ops 4 won't be shipping with a campaign. Doesn't mean there's not going to be a campaign. They could update it a month after. Maybe they're focusing on multiplayer because this new play style or new Call of Duty multiplayer that's a little bit more Overwatch-like, per se, it needs more work, and they want to polish it up and make sure it's the best that it can be so that it launches, because we all know a majority of people play Call of Duty for the multiplayer, like campaign secondary and stuff. And I'm pretty sure, say the reveal, they announced that, yeah, we're not gonna have a campaign, it's gonna be coming out 2 weeks later, 2 months after, so you guys can look forward to that, and we'll have like free updates and stuff like that. You know, that solves everything. There's no reason for all this commotion. Again, you don't know what, hold up. You have no clue what the game's gonna be. They said, leaks have said it can be boots on the ground and some not boots on the ground, have a mixed play style. Maybe they'll have 2 separate modes. We don't even know what's like the setting of this game is, if it's not gonna be a campaign. Are they gonna just like remake multiplayer maps or stuff? I want to make one point before I forget, that I remember one of the leaks said that the multiplayer is more driven by specialists and they got buffed up and stuff. I'm like, you know, that sounds interesting. That kind of sounds like they may make it like Overwatch heroes, like, and make them more you know, make the specialists more prevalent in the multiplayer. Which, if this Overwatch play style thing is true, that definitely make Call of Duty a more team-based, I'm pretty sure it won't be like a copy and paste of Overwatch, it'll still be Call of Duty, but it'll make it more team-based and change up the gameplay styles and completely innovate the Call of Duty multiplayer gameplay, which people have been asking for years. They want new stuff to play in multiplayer. They don't want the same old copy and paste stuff. And then when people introduce this new idea, people say, oh, they should just copy and paste Black Ops 2 into Black Ops 3 with new maps and some new guns and stuff. That's not new and prevalent. I won't keep people playing over and over again. That's just, you know, go play the old game if you want updated graphics or remaster it. That's what, like, Modern Warfare Remastered was for that same thing. So if Treyarch are going to go and try something new and be brave, give them a shot and try it out. Don't bash it before the game comes out. If that Overwatch rumor is true, you know what I'm saying? And another thing I want to put right here is, if they do have a whole different multiplayer and there's no campaign and they're focusing on zombies and all that stuff, they could totally redo the DLC season cycle. Maybe they give us free DLC, especially with Battle Royale stuff. Free Battle Royale maps throughout the Black Ops 4 life, or DLC maps, so you can play with all your friends all the time, not be locked behind DLC walls and stuff like that. Again, the key thing is we don't know any official information, rather than we're getting more information on May 17th. All this stuff is rumors. There's no reason to blow up over all this alleged news, and you're only harming the community if you're spewing out this toxic information and negative thoughts like that. You can have opinions, you know, there are valid points, you know, people may want Call of Duty to go in a certain direction. It's definitely a thing because people like boots on the ground and different Call of Duty playstyles. We've had so many different ones so far, so some people are bound to be disappointed. But again, just wait and see before we say stuff, you know. Is all those people that are saying, oh, I'm done, I'm leaving Call of Duty, the people that actually say that have left the Call of Duty community a long while ago. Now it's just full of like toxic people who like to troll and just raise hell on the internet. So again, just please wait and see. And there's also this point where they have playtesters and are getting internal feedback, but when some of that information leaks out online or in rumors like this and it has negative backlash, instead of fixing the game to be better and fine-tuning it and listening to the valid, detailed feedback from the playtesters, they're going to see this huge backlash online and backpedal on their design because they're afraid of, you know, the Infinite Warfare situation, the World War II situation where just people are super negative, and then they're going to, you know, completely invigorate their game, and when it comes time to launch, things are going to launch in an incomplete state and seem unfinished or not properly balanced, and then we go through the whole thing of months of patches until we get it updated and correct again. You know, so it's really complicated. And I also wanted to add this, I should have put this towards the beginning of the video, but I also feel like some of this toxicity being spread just in games in general is from some of these gaming news sites. Especially, I've read like these Black Ops 4 articles and just other articles about like Destiny and just Overwatch and anything. A lot of these articles frame the news in a negative fashion, so it just reads off as negative and like toxic, and that just translates into the gamers' perspective who actually are playing the game and stuff. So I also think, you know, gaming news articles and news sites need to shape up the way they share their news, because it's a little bit biased, and I am a journalism student. I'm definitely seeing that a lot, so just wanted to add that in. But again, key thing, wait and see. This is why I avoid doing videos based on leaks, because we don't know. There's no real point to do it. Yeah, some of the stuff is interesting to talk about, like this Black Ops 4 stuff's a little interesting to talk about, but I wouldn't have really talked about the Battle Royale, things like that. Maybe in passing First Try Fridays, but it's this toxicity and just negative backlash. It just makes me so mad, guys. I don't know. So that's the end of my rant. Let's discuss down below in the comments. Let me know what you guys think and all of that stuff. You know, you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? You know what to say down below in the comments. Pretty sure you already said something, but I did say I did have some inside info. So let me go over this briefly. So with all that said that I just said, and this could be false info, you know, there's no way you can confirm this. I trust the source, but, you know, there is no way you can confirm it, so you never know. But the drastic shift in multiplayer for Black Ops 4 is true. They said they play tested it, and it plays more like Overwatch. Not more like Overwatch, but it is the specialists. Like I said earlier in the video, the specialists are like buffed up, and when the specialists are buffed up, it almost puts them in like this class hero playstyle, which is similar to Overwatch and makes it more team oriented. It's not going to be like Overwatch based on this information, but it will place more emphasis on your abilities and, you know, things like that, and definitely shake up multiplayer. And they said it's like, it's definitely a way more in-depth creative class like system than the World War II divisions, and allows for drastically different playstyle. And they say it's the change that Call of Duty needs, and they play tested it and liked it. Unlike, you know, this one news article that they put out, they made sure to say people didn't like this change, so you should be skeptical of it. You know, there's other sides of things, so that just goes to show that, you know, just wait until we get official information and create your own opinion on the game. I'm pretty sure I've hammered that point out enough. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys are thinking down below in the comment section. As always, my name is Sinister Skater. Be sure to drop a like on the video if you guys did enjoy. Subscribe if you guys are not already. Future videos and COD content similar to this, consider hitting that bell icon so you don't miss any of my videos. And there's links down below in the description for 10% off Control Freaks and Stylish into the AM merch. You also can support the channel by shopping with my Amazon affiliate link. You can just check all that stuff down below in the description. But again, my name's Sinister Skater. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Let's have a discussion down below in the comments. Peace out.